I don't know. I don't know what this is, but it was like 70 something, 74. Now that looks like silver, which makes me think that there may be something else in that hole, like a nickel or something. But doesn't that look bigger than a dime to you?
Let me see.
Hold on, I'm about to, don't wipe it, because I've been getting in trouble for wiping. I know it's silver, but let's see here. Now see, look here. People have been complaining at me.
I'll stop with that. Do you not realize this stuff is
already
dug
know.
out of the ground? You're wasting water.
I'm aware.
Somebody in Africa could use that water where they're having a
Someone
drought.
in America could use it.
They're having a drought right now.
Look at there. Oh, we got a
Mercury.
1941. All right, look at there.
Good for you,
74 on the Manicore, which is kind of low.
It was reading 74. That's
1940. That's a good looking one.
Normally a wheat penny.
Well, there might be something else in here. Look at there. There is. What is this?
A wheat?
No.
What is it?
It's a piece of a toy car, I think.
I got to quit inviting you to hunt. Every time I invite you to hunt, you come and get all my silver.
No.
Let me
you know what it is?
My channel.
You don't dig. You don't dig.
Get more silver.
You don't dig.
Get that treasure. You're supposed to be getting.
Yeah, but I dig more stuff than you do.
Yeah, you're supposed to be getting the junk treasure and leaving me the silver.
See, that's what happens, guys. You only dig high tones, really high tones. You miss some silver.
I dig quite a bit.
Now, right next to that Merc, we got a 7374. I ain't even made an intro for this video yet. We just jumped right in.
Decision a while ago. I'm making no more videos, only short.
Okay.
When you showed me that you were only making $1.20.
No, someone tipped me at $2 and they took 60 cents. Hold on, Harold. Come on, let me dig the hole. No, I'm in it to win it. I'm going to release hunt videos every week on Monday, get a favorite finds on Wednesday, and a walk and talk.
All right, we'll see you later.
Where are you going? You ain't going nowhere. Don't even leave here. Why are you talking so much terrible on my videos? And it's trash. Well, Harold got mad at me. He left. But we got another coin here. What is it? We got a nickel. That was a high ringing nickel. I can't believe he got so mad that he left. That's unfortunate. Where is it? Well, Harold and Roy were here, but they left. And I didn't make an intro video. So here's my intro video. I've already dug a 1940 Merc. I got a pretty good signal here. So I'm gonna hit unrecord, then I'm gonna flip the camera around, I'm gonna hit record again, and we can dig it up together. So let's see what we got. 79, 81, 82. Got a shot of something. So let's take a look. There's like roots, and it could just be some kind of irrigation, something. You see, you run into those a lot in these Texas yards. '81 here, it was attached to my shovel. There we go. What do we got? Oh, we got us a nice little wheat scent. Pretty high ringing wheat scent too. What year is it? 19. I can't tell if it's a 40. It's probably a 46. Yeah, it's 46. Cool. All right, we got a 1718. Now, last time I dug a solid 17/18, look at an old rusty bottle cap. Let's see if that's what it is. All right, it's in the corner of the clump here. What do we got? And look, I'm starting to think 17s on a Manicore, just rusty bottle caps. Got a solid 33 right here. Let's see what it is. Could be nothing. Hopefully it's a big fat gold ring. I think it's most likely a pull tab, but yep, that was right. It is a pull tab. But all pull tabs are gold rings until they aren't. And I just dropped it, so I'll probably dig it up again, but where'd it go? Well, we'll find it. It won't go nowhere. Trust me, I'll pick it back up. Real loud 73, 74. What is it? That's jumped up, 78. Let's see what it is. Need to find something for Cowtown tonight. Whatever it is, it's in here. Oh, what a bad day. I mean, not for me, but I wonder if this was the key to this house. No, that's rough. Been there for a while, though. Oh, well, still kind of cool. We'll tumble it, as I do all my keys that I find. We'll go back over the hole, too. Got one in the 50s here, which is, you know, I haven't found too much stuff that's actually good in the 50s. On the manifold. Now what's weird is there's like a really high target in the plug. So what is that? Oh, I think this is a lead battery terminal off a car, an automobile. Yep, that's exactly what that is. Big old chunk of lead. Let's pack the hole back down. So now it's 26. So nickel toe, it doesn't sound like a nickel, it sounds like junk. So let's just take a look. And that's exactly what it is. Now underneath this brick here, it was too high of a signal, but I dug for it, and I ended up with a toy car. And I don't think I found one. Oh, this is one of those that, like, it looks like a different car, depending on which side is facing up. That's cool. That'll clean up kind of cool. Got a 83, 84 right here, right next to the walkway to the steps. It just jumped up a lot, which is not uncommon though, because when you're dealing with like sidewalks and stuff, there's rebar. So did I just pull it off and yeah, now we're in some trouble. Because I thought it was right in the clump, but it might have been right underneath it. Now it's going to be difficult to find it. We will though. Alright, what do we got here? I'll be right back. So I covered the hole back up. Should be right here, 89.90, like right on the surface. I should be able to see it. Oh, what do we got? Where's? It's funny how that happens. I just had. Oh yeah, you know, let's get in the light here. Oh yeah, we got us a Washington quarter. But look at that, I almost lost it. Just because of things become kind of blind when you're over the concrete. Okay, so a lot of times when you follow concrete, you're going to be following like a rebar edge. It's going to mess with your signals. I knew it was there though. So we got us a 55 Washington quarter. Got a mint mark on it? Nope. Awesome. On to the next one. Right next to the sidewalk, 88, 90. So let's see what we got. Okay, so it's something, I think it's in here. It sounds so weird. What is that? Oh, we got us a little luggage lock. All right, there's TSA approved. It's junk, but it was worth digging. 77, 78. Jumped up to 80. Let's see what it is. It's right there in the sidewall. Let's see here. What's out? You got a coin. It's a memorial. I think. I'm pretty sure I saw the Lincoln Memorial. We're just turning up lots of signals here. Let's see. All right, I'll come back with another one. 78, 79, probably another penny, but could be a nicely worn dime. I wouldn't mind that. I'm gonna bet on penny or a clad dime though. There we go. That's definitely a penny. Is it a Wheatie? Nope, it's a memorial. That's all right, we're killing it on change. 79, 81, right next to someone else's hole. Oh, let's see what it is. Is it in the plug? Kind of hard to tell. No. All right, what do we got? Maybe it was unplugged. What do you got? Sometimes you lose it, but we will find it. Let's see here. Okay, so it's still there. Let me put this up. I think it's under where I had to put it. Yeah. We'll just pop this up and take a look. All right, 81, 82. Let's see. You know, I feel really bad. I cannot believe that Harold left. It's really bothered me. It really bothers me. Oh, yeah. Got us a memorial cent. Moving on. We're gonna move on so quickly. 80, 81 in this hole. So we're gonna go back into the hole. By the way, this hole was already dug by someone else when I pulled up on it. So we're just further making a mess. Let's see here. Is it in here? Now it's 92. What do we got in here? Sorry, I'm in the shadow. Well, I try not to be. Alright, so it's right over here. What do we got? Is it here? What is that? It's got to be a nail. It is. Alright, there's probably nothing else in there, but if there is, I'll let you know. Something else in here. So we've got a penny out of here, a nail. Probably gonna be another nail. It doesn't sound particularly good. Let's see. All right, 78, 79, strong. Now, I didn't dig the first hole. Some other detectorist dug the first hole. I don't know who. Oh, look, there's a coin. It's another memorial cent. Now, let me try to put this ramshackle the whole bit together, because it's embarrassing. Now, we got us 80 out of the hole. Probably a penny. Been digging a lot of pennies. But you know what? Pennies are worth more now than they ever have been. I'll tell you that much. Especially if they're made out of copper. 77, 79. Harold's back. It's jumped up a little bit. Where is it? Well, I've lost it. Where is it? All right, so I'm way off because I'm disheveled. What do we got? Oh, we got something here. Let's see what it is. What treasure? What is that though? Oh, it's trash. Here we are in the shade. And we got one that doesn't sound great. But like I say, if it beeps, then it repeats, dig it. And it does. It does not look good on the 2D. Now there's nothing, now that I've pulled it up a little bit. $83, $84. Done a shot. Something tells me it's underneath. Okay. I still think it's underneath the root. If I can just get my hand digger out, we'll get down to it. Oh, it is underneath that root. Now, I don't know if you've seen me dig underneath roots before, but okay. I'll be right back. We're gonna open this bad boy up. We're gonna open it up. We get this thing open. And I know I'm near it. So it's underneath this root. It might be in this. No. Okay, I think we do have it out. No? Where is it? It's gotta be. It's a big nail. It's a big nail. Well, that sucks. Harold came back. I apologized to him. And he kind of apologized to me. But at least he came back, so I'm glad to see that. Anyway, so far we got a quarter and a dime and a little Matchbox car. See what else we can find. Now look at this, I just saw it. Yeah, there it is. Another bad day. Every time you find a key, it's a real bad day. I mean, every time you find a piece of jewelry, it's also a very bad day. But, you know, Just like everyone knows what it's like to lose a key, I think. Well, you know what? Maybe they don't anymore. Maybe I'm so. Do they even use keys anymore? Everything's touchpad. Man, I sound old. 7879, strong. Little signal right here. There we go. Clad dime. That's actually the first clad dime I've gotten out of this yard, surprisingly. We got us an interesting one here. Probably a clad quarter, but you know, the fact that we've already pulled some silver out of this yard kind of makes you perk up a little bit. Look at that. Interesting. So now I hear nothing, but it's there. It's in the sidewall. Sometimes that happens, you know. Just look, get your pin pointer out. If you know it's there, and nothing, you don't hear it all of a sudden. It's there. You just may not be able to see it. Your metal detector may not be able to see it. I think this is trash, but we got us a nail. Now, was that what we were looking for? I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. That's probably the culprit making it invisible.
Still filming?
Yeah?
Well, here, film my coin.
All right, hold on. What you got?
You know what's interesting? Have you noticed how silver, and maybe it's more than just silver, you can tell me your opinion, makes a coin ball? And it's really interesting. And this one, and it didn't read silver dime, but it.
Look at that.
It was in a damn coin ball. Oh, I ain't watching it either.
Oh, it's got a rosy.
And what is 60? That's my second 1960 today.
So how many silvers is that out of this yard? I got 2, you got 1, Roy's got 1, and who knows how many the other guy has. 2
out of the other yard, that's 5, and I bet you Ballard, you know how you can tell if he found any?
How?
If he hunts the backyard or not. If you don't hunt the backyard, you didn't find anything. I got him figured out.
Did he hunt the backyard?
On the other one? Oh, on this one? No.
Yeah.
Or the other one.
Huh. All right, well, cool. I wonder what this is.
You need to go by the other one. I don't know. It's really blatant.
Well, I don't think this is the target that I was originally looking for. It's not. There's not a pull tab in the world that rings up that high. Where is it? We're going to find it. We're going to find it. I'm going to cover it back up. It wasn't that nail. Not sounding like that way. Look at there. Now, I don't see anything. It's probably a clad dime. And I know it's like right here. Or excuse me, a clad quarter. And that is what it is. So we chased it. And we got it. As we enter the backyard, or going into the backyard, look at this really green wheat scent I got. 1941. Looking good. Roy's got a marble. That's very similar to the, I got a big red shooter, red and white shooter, looks just like that.
I found it over there, just the very top part of it sticking out of the dirt.
What is that? I knew I was onto something. Is it a Wheatie or is it a Memorial? I think it's a Memorial. Yeah, it's a Memorial.
Right down through there's a copper pipe.
Well, we got it here, but we got something in this clump. Could be good, could be bad. Well, it's a Memorial. All right, well, we're just pulling tons and tons of coins out of here. Well, 94. Nothing's jumping up at me. This is definitely not a trigger. It's not there. What do we got? Probably can't see, so. What is it? Oh, no wonder. Such a big target. We got some big old master locks. That's a big chunky boy right there. We'll put it in the bag as we do all the stuff. Yep. Anytime you see bamboo, bamboo a lot of times was planted in around homes in like the 40s, especially in areas where like the ground has a lot of moisture. Bamboo loves it. If they come back and cut all this down, this would be a great place to detect, and around this is a great place to detect because kids love to play in bamboo. When I was a kid, I'd see bamboo, I'd break off some bamboo, I'd get to beating up somebody with it. You know, not beating them up, but you know, your buddies, you know, okay, yeah, I was hitting them with the bamboo, but I'm just saying, great place to detect. So remember that. Target here, 8081. Yeah. I'm gonna go over there. You guys should come to Cowtown. My video I made this morning, I was talking about Cowtown 8283. What do we got? Is it another one? Did we get another one? I can't tell. Oh. Let's get in the light here because I think we got another silver. Is it? Shoal is. Shoal is another silver.
You got another one?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna be a good boy and I'm gonna pull out my water bottle because I've been getting chastised.
That's like a Merc.
It does look like a Merc. Oh, I dropped my lid. You know what? I dropped the lid to my water bottle, so I guess we just gotta rub it. Why should it be a 1916D? 1937. And I rubbed it. That's all right though. That was it ranked 8081 on the surface, so you know,
Yeah, that's good.
good one. As I extract an item from the hole. Let's see what it is. It's probably nothing good. It might be something too big. Yeah, I think that's what we got. Something way too big, but maybe not. There's the nail. Yeah, it was an iffy target, but it repeated. Look at that bad boy right there. I'm telling you, a lot of people, they try to tune out nails. Don't tune your detector so much to where like you're missing stuff. Okay, just dig a nail. And right beside that nail is another nail. But you're killing yourself if you're trying to just have like a I only dig treasure type of moment, okay? Trust me, you're missing a lot of stuff. Let's see what this is. 23, 24, small. So we're tail of a beaver size right here. Let's see what it is though. Now it sounds really bad. That's okay. What do we got? There's something in there. Let's see. Look at there. If it is in fact the tail of a beaver. I should tell you I spend too much time metal detecting. If I can be like, well, that's most likely not a whole pull tab, but just this part. Maybe I should get a life. We'll see.
ABS like I bought one of those. You ever seen a blue driver module?
Yeah.
I want a blue driver with me. Plug in your OBD and, you know, regular OBD that read check engine code. It doesn't. That's only part of the deal that a car read. It doesn't read ABS, so I had to buy another reader to find out my ABS code what was wrong.
Well, I know it sucks having to fix it.
Oh, I'm getting about tired. Normally, you know, I wouldn't be driving anything that. This is the most miles any vehicle I've ever had in my life.
How many miles are on it?
111.5.
That ain't nothing.
I've never had anything over 50.
82
It's a silver.
in the, maybe. I don't know. Oh, look at there. You called it. Oh yeah, got us Merc. What year is this one? 1942. We're on it today, boys. Yay. And girls also.
Holy place.
Right here got a real shallow. Barely can hit it. 84, 85. But it's like in between several targets here. This is an extremely target rich yard. Sandy too. What do we got? What is that? I see something. We got a pull tab. There's no way. What is this? All right. Well, we got us a copper memorial. That makes more sense. Let's go back over it and see if there's anything else in it. Okay. That's the target I really want right here. I keep trying to like locate it, and I'm having trouble. It can be difficult in sandy soil. Whatever it is, it's out of the hole. I don't see anything. Okay, so where is it? That's not it. That is not my target. Well, I'll be back when I find it. All right, we got it. There it is. What is it? It's a copper memorial. That's okay though. That's like a whole bunch of coins right out of one little hole.
When we were here the first time, you want to see
Look at this.
these pennies I dug.
Man, look at all those marbles you got too. Roy's on it. You just found yourself lunch. 81, 82. What is it? A boat? Maybe not.
You know, one thing I can't
This
figure
is
out
just-
whenever it's okay to talk in your video, what you need to do.
Here we got a wheat scent. We got a bolt and a wheat scent out of the same hole. This yard is full of stuff. One of my last targets here. We got us a copper memorial. We've just, I mean, check it out. It's a big old pocket full of change right there. Huge. There, just got me a token. What kind of token is it? Maybe it's a local one. I like the local ones. What is this? I don't know what kind of token this is. Got a, like a, is it a J? I don't know what it is. I mean, obviously no cash value, but... Oh, there we go. Don Carter? Does that... Harold, do you know... Is it Don Carter? You ever heard of a Don Carter token? I don't know. It's a bowling alley? Oh, yeah, this looks like a bowling alley token. It's a bowling alley token.
Yeah, they're long gone.
All right. Well, that was a good hunt. I got like 4 silver. I got 1 quarter, 3 silver dimes. I think they're all mercs too. Look, I'm at this point now. I don't even remember what I got, but I got good stuff. I got silver. Roy's over there. He got silver. Harold's over there. He got plenty of silver. Who knows? How many silvers you get?
3 quarters, 2 dimes.
He got 3 silvers. Roy, how many silvers you get? 1. Roy got 1 silver, but he got marble.
And the main thing to tell them, so they know, is all these coins were found right after another hunter here in Dallas had hunted these lots for 3 hours this morning, and then we came behind them. So don't ever think
Well, I
they're
mean,
hunted
I
out.
always say that. They're never hunted out. ever.
Never hunted out.
So yeah, never hunted out. Look at there, destroying it. Anyway, I hope you guys get out and get some treasure this week. It's out there. I'll see you Wednesday with a favorite find. If you get out, I do hope you get that treasure. And oh, also, if you want stickers or whatever swag I have at the time, email me, igetthattreasure@gmail.com. I'll send it to you free of charge. I think so far this year I've sent out close to 30 sticker packs. So let me know if you want one, and send me your favorite find so I can use those instead of generating my own content. I appreciate it because I'm lazy. So Get out there, get it. There's plenty of silver out there for you, plenty of gold out there.
Over the years, I found about 15 or
You hear that?
15 or 20 of those 1909 pennies, but there's all plain.
That's Roy. He just said over the years he found 15 or 20 1909 pennies, but none of them were VDBs. You know, I never even checked mine.
But he ain't got an S. I got an S. That I found
Yeah,
the other day.
Harold found a 1909 S. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching.